What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another banger video. As you guys can see, here we are outside of the Flight Sim Studios Embraer 190. As most of y'all know, the E190 was just recently retired by JetBlue a couple of months ago, and here we are with the E190. We're about to do it here in the sim. The final flight, I believe, was JFK to Boston, but here, if we have some spare time today, we'll go ahead and do this flight back. I think it's just 30 minutes, so we have a short flight today. Boarding is going to probably take up most of it. Cruise flight level for today, I'm looking here at a briefing preview, is 210. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck now. Alright, as you guys can see, the E190 has a way better flight deck compared to that of the, what do they call it? Oh, we even have a heads-up display compared to that of the E170. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Look at the ground page. Fuel. Erase. Oh, I can't even. Can't replace it. Okay. Let me check GSX. Fueling.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Oh, it wants me
fuel
to
quantity.
use. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here I need to adjust something. So we're gonna be doing cabin light auto. One thing I want to do is come over here because right now it's. Yeah, no. Show pilot. No. I didn't want to just leave like that. Alright. So first up, let's come over to flight details. Add. Import.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Don't worry,
fuel
GSX, I
quantity.
hear you. Alright, arrival 1830. Alright. Ground. It looks like I can't, it doesn't let me type anything in there. I guess
Please
that's
use your
that.
airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I hear you, G6. Don't worry, G6. I might just have to come over here. Aircraft. I'm not really gonna type in here. Yes, performance, mass, and balance. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go to pounds, and SimBrief is telling me today we're going to be using around. And go ahead, check the OFP again. Okay, briefing preview. Wait.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
Okay,
fuel
7.0.
quantity.
7.0. Cool. Alright, that's good enough. 7.2. Alright. Cargo. No. Okay, and then here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come over here. And we can go ahead and wait for it now. In the meantime, before electrical power triggers, choice lever idle, engine master off, parking brake set, flap, spoiler set away, gears lever set to down. Let me just go ahead and sort that away. Okay, and make sure the flight controls are normal. Windshield wiper set to off. Yep, okay. Exterior lights look good, right? Battery. Diffuser on, emergency exits armed. No smoking sign set, sterile on. You can go ahead and slightly adjust the brightness. Go ahead and wait for our FMS to power up. Will power up though? Hello? Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good. Let's give it a minute. So let's look up here. Fire test. Fire bell, overhead panel, master warning, cast, memo check. Okay. Alright, looks good. Annunciator test. Gotta go ahead and press the button, hold it down. Anti-eyes, overhead panel, annunciator check complete. Main panel, such as master warning, check. Pedestal annunciator test complete. Let's go and start away checklist. Alright, we'll go ahead and fire party view. Hold it down. Wait for it to start flashing yellow. Alright, the view is civilized. What the? Why are engines on? Whoa, what's the aircraft doing? Whoa, did you guys see that? What the heck? Let's go ahead, see if we can get this thing to work. This MCU. Go ahead and pull something up real quick. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and see if this is going to work out. I heard that, I'm going to go ahead and block the screen real quick, so pardon that. Let's go ahead and restart it. Let's go ahead and give it some time here. Although I like how they fixed the texture issue. There used to be a texture bug in this end. So I heard one fix is not to use GSX. So I'll go ahead and try to do that. Spoiler should be still good. Engine masters are off. Thrust upgrade is idle. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix the cockpit. Let's go ahead and request GPU and ground power unit. Stopper is idle. Gears lever sets down. Exterior lights, windshield wipers, fire ditch. Check. Alright. Battery on. Ground power unit. Number 6 lights armed. Smoking. Oh, let's go. It works. Okay. Okay, it looks like that's the fix. GSX isn't really working really good with this aircraft. No biggie, I guess. Alright, checklist stats. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, block time on. Okay, looks good. Alright, and as we said, 7,000. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to come over here. Let's go with because I'm going to be using GSX boarding, and hopefully that doesn't break the aircraft. Alright, good. Although flaps are in phase full. Okay. Let's just go ahead and adjust it. Alright, great. Alright, let's go ahead and adjust our standby instruments display brightness because that's too dim for me. Alright, let's go ahead and start performing some tests. Alright, look up here. Fire test. Overhead, master warning, fire bell, AI cast, check. Acknowledge. Sure it goes away, just want to make sure it's not an actual fire. Okay, nav on. APU on. Set the starter, hold the starter in that position for 3 seconds. Wait for the start rising. Alright. Annunciator test. Overhead panel annunciator is checked as operational. Main panel annunciator is master warning check. And switch displays, pedestal warning check. Alright, lovely. Good thing we were able to patch that bug, guys. I mean, like, wow. Looks like we were about to be stuck in JFK over a glitch. Okay, well, let's go over your route. RTE. Dately. Flight plan. Ah, snap. Okay, looks like I can't request anything, so it'll just be KJFK. Origin. Okay. Oh, click on insert. Click on destination. Oh my goodness. Then arrival would be KBOS. Won't let me insert alternate destination, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in our flight number. JetBlue, but they don't give you an OFP, so they just give you this little summary. JBU 418. 418. Alright. Alternate, so I can have that in mind. Oh, they don't give that to us either? Okay, it looks like I'll just go ahead and use Navigraph. So alternate here is stated as Manchester, Boston. Oh, it's just 30 miles northwest of airfield. Okay, no biggie. Alright, so we're going to be doing direct merit and then robot 3. Alright, this is. So departure runway, it was 31 left. Departure, apply. So direct merit. Okay. And then arrival, which is ILS to left. To left. Approach set, ILS. No transition. Star. Robot. Alright, looks good. Flight plan. Make sure you're in the community here. Okay, great. Progress. Destination 160 miles. There's a telling here. Navigraph. OFP. Ground distance 243. So this one just uses the radius. For those who are wondering why it does that. Map. Nav aids, airports. Turn all this stuff off until I need it. Still on the ground. It's giving us a frequency. That won't be. It's because we're still on the ground. This is probably just for departure. Cabin crew, you may now begin the boarding process. Thank you. Let's go ahead. Let's board. Okay, please don't break the aircraft. GSX, please. Oh, let's go. Okay, so don't use GSX until you brought the MCD or FMS to life. Okay, that's something I'm gonna keep in my mind for now. Oh, what's that? Do I want to board? Awaiting your action. Open cargo. Okay, I got you. Cargo. Oh, cargo. Open. One left. It's gonna ask us for one left. Trust me. Wait, do I have to go do it myself? Oh, there it goes. Nope, do not board crew. This crew's already on board, there's just no reason to board it. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a walk around the nose. Looks good, make sure there isn't any sign of obvious serious damage. Alright. Check the wheel well. Lights look good, the wheel itself looks good, or tire, I should say. Yep. Hello, Mr. Groundman. Oh, I like how it has those noises. I'll listen to that, guys. Okay. Engine blades check, cowling looks good. Landing light looks good as well. Wheels, wheel well. Engine blades, my engine, looks good. Electrical dischargers check, aileron group check since there is no hydraulic power. Wing fairings look good. Embraer 190, nice. Oh, almost knocked over all of the luggage. Elevator group check since there is no electrical power at the moment. I mean, sorry, no hydraulic power at the moment, so there's just none that can control them. Look for any signs of a recent tail strike. Looks good. No signs of one. APU sounds healthy. Alright. Aileron droop, wing fairings, flaps look good on this side. Electrical dischargers check. Wheel well looks good. Engine cowling, engine fan blades look good. Alright. I believe we didn't begin passengers boarding just yet, so let's go ahead and see here. Fuel quantity verified as sufficient. Initial climb altitude today is not there, so we're just going to go up straight to 210 or 21,000 feet. Alright, and then meet on. .903 for JFK. Alright, looks good. Let's just go ahead and test our thrust levels. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and wait for them to complete the baggage loading process. I'll see you guys then. Oh my goodness, guys. This whole time I had the display blacked out. No way. Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and begin inserting our performance settings. So, down here, performance, next hydration, or return, next, cruise out 210, your fuel weight is stated to be 72.3 and 7.2, but usually this aircraft likes to fuel, so kind of abbreviate it. So yep. Take off one left hand. Let me go ahead and do my OFP here. Runway analysis. So South M44, takeoff 1, bleeds on. Left. South. Take off. Flaps are going to be 2. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. So runway heading for today is going to be, let's go ahead and pull that up. 4 runways. 1 up. It is at 314. Runway slope 0.0. So it is even. Does one? Alright, I'll chill, I guess. METAR 270, dusting 19. Let's go put 20. Launch. So it's going to be 44 degrees off to my left. Runway condition is dry. Flaps. Oh, I just realized that's what it wants me to do. Okay, performance, finish. Next. Cool. Take off the other sets. Take off. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay. I'm sitting like, what is this aircraft doing to me, man? Wow, we're 62 minutes. Actually, never mind. I just realized what I was saying. 3-1 left. Condition. Dry. Lap. No, we'll be taking. Rush. Okay. Calculate. Oh. Did that send it down? Okay, yes, it did. Alright. So 115 for V1. Let me go ahead and verify this. Oh, V1 is 119 here. So we're gonna choose a little bit faster. Okay. Alright. Let's see what it is. Alright, none of this is gonna negatively affect us, so it's all just know. Alrighty then. I'll go ahead. Turn on the fast seatbelt. Stow away my AFB. Okay. Well, here's all the fancy data. You guys can see. Gyros off. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, well, close that door. First left. Jetway disconnect. APU stable. Power unit disconnect. G6. Push back and departure. I wish that GSX would let you do stuff without having to click reset position. Beep. Goodbye. I'll go ahead and lock my flight deck door. Oh, did not mean to drop down the jumper seat. Or I guess it just can't lock. Alright, I'll try, guys. Nothing I can do about that. So, QNH check set. V speeds. Runway heading. 314. Set. Status. I'll go ahead. Monitor engine mains. Looks good. Fuel. Right. Cabin crew, please be positioned for pushback and engine start. Thank you. I did not mean to say departure. Okay. Uh-oh. Our ground power unit disconnect. Ground power unit disconnected. Okay, I did not request American Airlines. Fine. It's gonna be JetBlue. No idea on why I wanted me to use AAL when JetBlue exists. Okay, moving to
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
fuel pump set. Hydraulics. Beacon light on. Flight director. Gauge nav.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Departure codes.
Locking gear.
VR1, VR2. We'll be doing a nose left to right.
Release parking brake, please.
Cockpit ground, park vehicles released. You may now commence pushback. Thank you.
Commencing push.
Alright, here we go.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Acknowledge. Wow, we have 3 concurrent viewers. Sheesh, yo. Welcome on board, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. Or this morning. Let's come up here. Beacon light check. So, let me verify. Clear left. Check, just wing walker. First officer will verify clear right. Assume clear right. Oh wow, look at how GSX is controlling the rudder pedals. Okay. Engine 2 master, second thirds. Ignition message check. And 2 quantity rising. Elapsed time clock set to run. I'm sorry, chrono clock on. There's wing walker. Beacon. ITT quantity, ITT temperature on the rise. Fuel consumption. And 1 quantity rising. GKS set transponder. Auto tune nav check. Engine 2 status stabilized. Engine 1 master set to run. Slash start. Ignition message check. Cockpit ground parking brake has been set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit ground, we have 1 good engine start on the right side, or number 2. Thank you for the assistance and have a great afternoon.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, auto brake, reject takeoff, hydraulics, push forward and to come to the light. We still have 1 on yellow, which yellow in Embraer means unavailable. Alright, and 1 quantity on engine number 1 rising.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, hydraulics check, normal. Flaps, flaps. set to phase 2.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Knowledge. Flight control check. So, right aileron. Check idle. Left aileron. Check idle. Full elevator up. Check idle. Full elevator down. Check idle. Full right rudder. Check idle. Full left rudder. Check idle. Flight control check complete. Alright guys. Let's go ahead and get going. So, go left. Check. First off, for reference, go right. Before taxi checklist. Alright. Flight controls. Verify. Takeoff data. V1, V2. Shoulder harness. Seatbelts on. I don't have one. Flaps. Phase 2. Slats. Phase 2. Green light. EICAS. EICAS check. I'll go ahead. Test. Alright. Takeoff configuration normal. Alright guys. Oh, here we go. Back on. No idea why we have a weird zigzag. That's a little bit odd. Yes. Let's go ahead and identify which one's doing this first. Click my identity. Oh, merit. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go merit. Delete. Oh, okay. Route. Merit. Delete. Right. Great. My front brake coming off. Nose like taxi anti-ice. Check set. Thankfully this aircraft has auto anti-ice, so no need to worry about that. I'm just going to make sure I have working dispersers. Oh no. Not good. I have an alternate method. Okay, yes, I do. Okay, great, that one works. I'm going to adjust trim. The good thing about the Embraer E175 is just it taxis so good. Same thing with E190, just it's a little bit longer. It's like the 757. I'm sorry, this is like the Embraer 170 being the 737, and the Embraer 190 being the 757, or the 737-900, or 737 MAX 10. Lovely right turn just now. Very beautiful. Hello, Plan Guy. Hope you're having a wonderful day, if I do say so myself. Or morning. Just depends on which region of America you're on, or the world. Alright, runway heading, check that. I just like how taxiing at like 16 knots is like super normal for this aircraft. It feels like you're just driving a car instead of flying an aircraft. Wow, 5 concurrent viewers. That's cool. Alright, go ahead. Slight rudder inputs here. Just like to welcome all of you guys on board to today's flight from JFK to Boston. Unfortunately, this will be the E190's last flight for JetBlue. So, let me just go ahead. Check which runway I'm using. I know we're 31 left, I just want to make sure that we're on our way course. Yeah, okay. Great. I'm just going to go and pull up some charts. Check what I got. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't type here, unfortunately, because it's just going to glitch the camera out. Oh, it's 7:44. Ah, man. Must be from Europe then. Here in the USA, it is, I'm in JFK Eastern Standard Time, it is currently 12:45. I'm going to go ahead and check the pressure. I think Not sure on why the reversers aren't working. We just now calibrated them. That's impressive, but all good. I have other methods to bring them out. Or deploy them, if I should say. Bring them out. Let's go and check out the passengers' views. Oh, that looks cool. Oh. Looks like it's getting... Alright. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going a little bit fast here. Just slightly tap on the brakes. My favorite plane, so, like, if we're talking about in general, believe it or not, it would be probably the Embraer 175. It's just so simple. Like, but if we're talking about, like, long haulers instead of in general, I think I'd probably go with the A350. I like the A350 too. A350 is pretty cool. Especially with all the screens it has. I mean, like, I just like aircraft with tons of screens. Well, I guess since we're in a light aircraft, we'll just go ahead and take off from here. Cabin crew, please be positioned for departure. Thank you. Alright, here's 3 on left. Yeah, no need to continue all the way down. We're just going to go ahead and departure from here. Right. You know, let's do a rolling takeoff. I know you guys like a turn and burn. At least I like to turn and burn. I'm not sure if you guys also do. Alright, runway check down, approach. Strobe lights, switch them on. Side taxi light on. Landing. Alright. Alright, runway 31 left. Check. We have a massive displaced threshold here. Oh, nice. Oh, an A318. That's a cool one. I mean, like the A318, I think it was discontinued. Only a handful fly now. But that's so cool. I like the A318 too. Same type rating as the A320 if I remember correctly. Alright, here we go, guys. Full negative. Takeoff thrust set. I mean, takeoff trim. Fifty stabilized. Takeoff thrust set.
$80 knots.
Check. Relieve the negative pressure.
V1.
Rotate. Here we go.
Positive rate.
Gears up. Bringing speed mode. Alright, we'll go ahead and make the turn now since we're above a certain altitude, which is 1,500 feet. Next speed check. Flaps just last 650. registered spawn at departure now, not a landing. iPod one. I'm sorry, iPod set. iPod message check. I'll nav plus altitude. Gotta set flight level change actually. Alright, the aircraft is gonna go ahead and skyrocket up into the air now. Alright, man. See you, plane guy. Alright guys, I will... Oh, how is this airplane compared? Okay, Michael. I'm gonna give you a very honest review. If you want my advice, they're about to release custom FMS. And I've had this aircraft since 2023. That's one of the reasons on why I use it. But here, if you want my review, it has no VNAV. Let me show you what FMS looks like. I'll go ahead and show you, my friend. Here's how it looks like. It's sometimes buggy. So earlier on the first attempt, I was trying to put JFK to Boston. It didn't let me. I had to put Boston, and I tried putting in Boston again. It didn't work. And then I tried putting in JFK. Then it worked. And another thing is you can't put an alternate. Look, let me show you guys. So when we did our briefing, I said our alternate was going to be Manchester Boston regional. I'll go ahead and do it for you guys right now. KMH. And let's just hope I don't glitch the aircraft now. Look at this. See, I mean, like, it doesn't let you insert an alternate, so that's another thing we need to watch out with this aircraft. But other than that, the sounds, I heard they're gonna update them, which I hope it's true, because I mean, like, the sounds right now are not very good. Landing lights set to off since we crossed 10,000. Side taxi on. But no one, yeah. I know, yeah. Don't fall into the trap, Michael. Yeah, I know. I just want to warn you because I've heard so many people like they get trapped by the company. So I'm like, let me prevent this. So yeah, I just want to give you a very basic rundown, so you don't end up getting caught into this aircraft. But yeah, I hope that helps, man, in your decision making. But yeah, I mean, like, you gotta watch out with some of these aircraft. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the modeling is good. I can even show you the cabin right now. Let's go ahead and open the door. Oh, another thing is, you know how Phoenix you can close the door, or like the Indybuilds A330 you can close the door in here. It'll just go there. Look at this, Michael. Look at this. So it's a little bit buggy. Look at this. It doesn't close. I'm not even clicking again. Like, look. I'll click again. There you go. It doesn't even lock. Very dangerous stuff. You can even do an oxygen test. So I'll show you the oxygen test. Oh my goodness. You can't even do an oxygen test. Oh no. At least you get visors, as you can see. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Yeah, here's the visor. But unfortunately, okay, now it works. I thought the heads-up display was gonna block it. So there's the visor, as you can see. And then let me take you into the cabin, as I promised. So open the door. So if you're from iFly, you're gonna expect a bathroom. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, no bathroom. It doesn't even actually let you enter. So that's that. I believe, yeah, you can open the door. So unlike some aircrafts where you have to use EFB, in this one, it's just click. You click, it opens. Let me show you the cabin. So here's first class. I'm currently using a dual class cabin. It comes with 3. It comes with no cabin, dual class, and single class. And then it comes with high density, which is the 4th option. I just used dual. But if you're like flying into like a heavy traffic airport or like heavy scenery, just turn it off. You don't need this, to be honest. And you even get detailed fasten seatbelt signs. Let me check. Let's try this. I'm trying to get the click spot. Yep, it works. Okay, you saw that, Davies? You get a integrated cabin, as you guys saw that. It turned on and off. Hi, Vanessa. Hope you're having a wonderful day or morning, if I do say so myself. Okay, and then since we're still climbing out, I'm gonna bring it back on immediately. Hold on. Let's try and find. There it is. Yep. See, look at that. Cool. Cool stuff. And then let me show you guys the. Uh-oh. We're stuck. Hold on. I'm gonna have to wiggle. All right. Yeah. We're gonna have to walk down the cabin or aisle. And then here's economy. No flight entertainment system, unfortunately. But at least you do get to sit in front of the engine. Very cool stuff. Yep, and then you get the lights here, the little fog lights. I'm sorry, the little floodlights. But yeah, unfortunately, this is not a custom cabin. I believe some aircrafts they do make. Overall, not bad. Yeah. It's not as good as what did they call them? iFly. It's not as good as iFly, but it's not as bad as. It can compete with Phoenix. Oh, you've been in an A321 and an A320. That's what's up. I think the last time I was on an A320 was in Madrid. So, my last time I was on an airplane was an Embraer an Embraer 175 with Air Canada. You can find it on my channel. And the A220 and the A330. So yeah, cool stuff. Let me go ahead and sit down here. You get electrical dischargers on the wings as well. Although, let's see how the rear galley looks like, since you want to see the detail. It's not as good as Phoenix and the iFly though. Not as good. It's in between of Aerosoft and Phoenix, if that's how you want me to put it. I think it's, yeah. Can you move the window shades? Yeah, I'll take you back to the flight deck right now. Let's just go ahead toward the rear galley. I've never been here, to be honest. Let's see this. Okay. It looks pretty good, just like the front. I think it was a copy and paste, just they mirrored it. Oh no, it's not copy and paste. Oh no, no laboratory, look at this. Yo, it's even transparent. It's like the Indyville's A3, I think 50, or is that the A340? That doesn't have laboratory. Okay, so here's the, I think this is what you're asking about, correct? So you get to, let's say, you know, you want to stow it away. You don't want it to stay here, like let's see if it's going to work with the heads-up display on. So, it works with the heads-up display on, okay. And then we stow it away, and this is how it looks without the heads-up display. And unfortunately, it isn't a whole cockpit around, so it has this little rail, as you guys can see, a little rail right here. Unfortunately, I have hide cursor on my OBS, so you might not see what my mouse is showing you, but this is it, this little tan rail. That's what it slides off on. Good. But me personally, I just like to stow it away. And once you stow it away, you can just find it all the way down here. It's not gone forever. And you even get window shades like this. Oh, what's that? Oh, altitude. Nice. Transition. Yeah, unfortunately the air altimeter here is just so low to the point where I don't even need to use standard. Okay, as you guys can see here, the window shades just come up like that. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Although the fidelity is just not that good, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. You know, like, this is way better than virtual coal. Virtual coal is just scamming people. No offense to them. Alright, let's go and do some calculations. So, initial descent for localizer is going to be, let me go ahead and pull it up. ILS 229. ILS 422 left. So we're going to descend down to 4,000 out Noli. Okay. Cross Noli. 4,000. Altitude hold next check. Alright, that means once we are 80 nautical miles or 7 nautical miles out, we'll go ahead and begin our descent. Oh yeah. It is what it is for what you're getting. What is your favorite JetBlue plane? So before the E190 was retired, it was the E190. But after it was retired, now it's the A220 for me. I'm like a big fan of the A220, especially with its like custom interior. It's not like all the other Airbuses. with the same primary flight display, same navigational display, with slight adjustments. But for me, I'd have to go with the A220, to be honest. Especially with its GTF engine, they make a pretty cool noise, like a whale noise. It'll make a like ooh, like a little whistle, which is something I like a lot. Oh. Yeah, Sam, like, you can't go wrong with it, if I'm gonna be real with you guys. Oh snap. I'm so used to the Airbus buttons, I forgot to turn off the APU. Yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, the A220 in the sim got delayed. It used to be Q4 of 2025, now it's Q1 of 2026, so very unfortunate stuff. A 5-month delay, so it is what it is, I guess. Indeed, I mean, because there's just nothing you can do at this point. Although, the only thing I'm not a fan of is they used to be a freeware developer, but now they're a payware because AnyBuilds is assisting them now, which is very interesting. You would expect AnyBuilds to release it in like 4 months, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, like, I guess that stuff takes time. It's not overnight things. Oh wow, you seen an A380, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, like, where I'm from, there's like, I think a daily flight. They have 1 arrival and 1 departure. So it's called the, I think, British Airways. It's a British Airways A380, but I'm not sure on what the flight number is. It does DFW to London Heathrow, but I think other than that, I only see it like once. Pretty normal for the Phoenix. Sim add-on. Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah. The Neo. I wonder what it's gonna be like. I wonder if they're gonna have all the engine options. Do I know what the pricing? Oh, I think it's gonna be like $59.99 because it's gonna be probably studywear. Because you know how AnyBuilds is, $49.99, $59.99, $69.99, all that type of stuff. It's definitely gonna be over $40. Oh, nice. That's a pretty dense. I'm sorry, a very pretty. What do they call it? Not dense. What was I gonna say? Ah man, I forgot. So minimums is gonna be 216. We're already approaching this top of descent. So 216. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put it in. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me I'm stuck like this. Oh no. I only get 2 modes, so the 10s and 100s. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and ring the cabin chime. Cabin crew, please be positioned for descent. Thank you. Let me make sure my flight deck door is closed. Don't want any packs just strolling on it. Yeah, that looks like a fun airport though, JFK. Tons of traffic into there. You get a mix. You get Emirates, Korean Air. I wonder if Etihad. Oh no, I think Etihad, they use the 787 to JFK now. I don't know if they did it in the past, but maybe they just used. Oh well, never mind. QNH. Oh, I just remembered. I need to go ahead and come over here. Oh, they don't give you landing. Okay, alright. Arrival. Runway 2 left, ILS. Landing. Landing flap 5. Let's do VRAF 130. And VAP 133. This one will be 141. And then we'll go at 145. Okay, approach speed. Where is it at? Landing flap. Alright, that's good. So Michael, you're about to see how you descend in this aircraft. It's actually comedical, bro. Look at this. Alright. Vertical speed on. Alright, here we go. And then all you do is sit back and relax. Right. At least it gives you a indicator telling you what nautical mile you're going to reach altitude. And I think this looks pretty good. It looks like we're going to hit it at 40 and 45 nautical miles, so that looks pretty good for us. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I'm not a pilot either. I'm just a flight simmer. So yeah, I mean, like, I just do this as a hobby. Cloudy day in Boston here, I'm looking at. 30 degrees off to my right, gusting up to 29 knots, so like JFK. Temperature 6 degrees Celsius with a dew point of -7 degrees Celsius. QNH 200.72, so we're approaching our condition altitude, so I'll go ahead and prepare for 200.72. Yeah, same man, same, yeah. Who doesn't want to? Okay, 200.72. We'll go ahead and set that here in a bit. Right. 200.72. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna watch out for this visibility. But I think it should be good. Our landing should work out pretty good. At least with my calculations. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh wow, that's cool. I mean, like, I gotta say thank you to the algorithm then. Looks like I got blessed by the algorithm, and so did you, I guess. Here, you have a route for JetBlue? I mean, like, when the A220 releases, I could probably do the route for you. Since you said the A220 is your favorite aircraft of JetBlue. You can just go ahead and type it down so I can just write it down on my little notepad. A future flight. I usually like doing flight suggestions, especially if they're actually doable. Alright, landing lights set to on. Set on. Right. Oh wow. All good. Oh, icing conditions, okay. Yep, the aircraft's detecting anti-ice on this level. Yep, okay, nice. Looks like it's working pretty good now. Oh, that's a... I never heard that IATA code before. Let me search it up. SJU. Maybe it's an... Is it like a island in the Caribbean? Let me see. I think it's an island or something. Let me check. SJU. Oh, it is. Okay. Sure, I can try that. Let me see what airline operates that route. Oh, they have JetBlue. Oh, and it's in the E190 too. Okay. It's in the Caribbean. Okay. The A3. Oh, altitude ground. They have JetBlue A320 and then the E190. Okay, this looks cool. I'm probably just gonna have to do it in the A320 because the E190 got retired a couple of months ago. But if the A320 is also there, I'll do it just if that's a request. I can do A320. Oh wow, the A321 also does this route. That's cool. Yeah, I can do this route for surely. This looks like... Hopefully it actually. Let me go ahead and check its charts out on Navigraph. Let me go ahead and do a little research on it. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward approach. Approach type. Oh, it has ILS. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty handleable. Hopefully so. And then you have RNAV. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do it. Oh wow, nice. Airfield is in sight, so that's good. Barely see it. Let's go ahead and check Forlock. Localizer 1. He should be localizer 2. Course 215, which is correct. 1103. Alright, that looks good. Here it says iBoss. How's it iBoss? Wait. iBoss is correct. I'll go ahead and monitor FSS if you want it. Hopefully it'll correct though, because it is not iBoss. Also, Vanessa, I'd just like to let you know one of your messages is this one load up for some reason. So if I can't reply to it, I just want to let you know that one of them is just not loading up on my display. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring up GSX. We go ahead and locate for ourselves a gate. So JetBlue usually parks on, I believe it was, yeah, okay, I see. Alright, Charlie. GSX. Boston, Charlie. Charlie 2 points. No, let's go with Charlie. Charlie 30. There we go. Let's take JetBlue, please. Handling by JetBlue Airways. Marshall has been dispatched. Lovely. Right, GSX BOA. Go ahead and get stowed. Right, lovely. We're just go ahead and wait for the localizer to line. Let's hope I don't get any stutters in this aircraft. I remember last time I flew it had like tons of stutters in mine. Yeah, it was so bad I couldn't even upload it. Because I mean, like, it was bad. I mean, like, I didn't want you guys to see that. It was bad. Okay. So briefing. Missed approach. 3,000 feet. Outbound to the BOS, BOR, the Boston BOR. Right hand 219er. Okay. This looks doable. Right. I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust my approach speed because I'm not really happy with it. One. Alright, that looks good. Alrighty, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and wait now. Oh, that's cool, man. Have fun. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check our speed data. Okay, so flap extension restrictions, 230 knots. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to select. Let's go and go down to 210. Close arms. And then we can go ahead and turn in. Look like some arm. Alright, speed check. Flaps, that's nice. Ease one. Alright, aircraft is in control of speed. Here comes altitude hold or altitude selection. Just what the current place like home does that. So we have ILQN. ILQN is valid. Okay, lovely. Just wanted to make sure we had the correct localizer or navigation UI. Alright guys, runway is yet to be in sight. I'm gonna just go ahead and slightly dim my primary flight display. And the EICAS. Oh yeah, it's I think it's called USA territory. Jamaica though isn't. I'm pretty sure Jamaica is a sovereign nation. All right, let's go ahead and turn left towards Wayne. Just trying to make this turn as smooth as possible for the aircraft. Once the localizer comes to life. We really just don't want a sharp turn. It's going to throw us off course. Alright, Alright, localizer. Check. Although I'm gonna want the aircraft to start turning. Oh, never mind. I see where the wrong way is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the aircraft probably won't start turning for another minute. Alright, I'll try. Once we're 13 nautical miles out, we'll go ahead and bring out the flaps into phase 2. Right. Here comes the localizer intercept. With the localizer turn. Alright, localizer check. Oh wow, that's what's up. Alright, auto brake load. No precipitation detected. So exterior lights have been set. Signs checked. Alright, here we go. Go for the glide slope and we can go ahead and go flap slash that phase 2, guys. Alright, speed check, flap slash that phase 2. I really like how the E190 just decelerates and accelerates super easily without any issues, which is very cool. I have flight control recorder. Record. Recording. Love it. So our briefing was we were going to arrive to, what was the gate number? C20 or C30. Okay. It was C27 or C30, but I think we went with C30. Alright, glide slow. Check. There's ready ultimate. Alright. Speed check. Gears come down. .33 knots for the crosswind, so we're just going to go and watch out for that. Alright, speed check, flap slash slats, phase 3. Alright, flap slash slats, phase 3, green light. Speed check, flap slash slats, phase 4. Flap to slots, phase 4 green light, and then we can go and go flap to slots, phase landing, which is phase 5. Flap to slots, phase 5, check. Alright, landing checklist, auto brake, gears, check, 3 green, Mr. Approach, 3000, check. Light slope localizer, and then decision height. Alright, landing, let's just do, and alright, lovely. Alright guys, well, let's go ahead and get this aircraft on the ground. At 1400 feet, I'll go ahead and fly the approach in by hand or manually, whichever you decide to call it. Okay, guys. And for those who are like, are you going to be landing with auto thrust or auto thrust on? It will be an auto thrust landing. Because I mean, like, I'm just not a fan of no auto thrust. Especially since I come from like Airbus stuff. Auto thrust has just become a necessity for me. Go ahead and cycle through me. Alright, there's 1200. Acknowledge, high controls. Wings trying to push us off course, which I'm just not going to let that slide.
1,000.
Approach that stabilized, 2 red, 2 white. Runway check for caution. Let's go ahead and try to recover on the glide slope. Oh, big gust.
400.
Oh.
400. 300. Approaching minimums.
Check.
200. Minimums.
Continue. Aircraft is being tossed around. Wow.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Acknowledge.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beautiful. Spoilers. Auto brake check. Reverse your queen. 100 knots. Wow, that was a pretty low approach. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Check my brakes. 2 knots. Reverse your stoke. Vacate to the right. I would just like to say I'm sorry about that approach, guys. That was pretty low, but at least the landing was smooth. Pretty strong winds though, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Those winds were no joke. Yeah, it was definitely better. Yeah, that was pretty smooth, although the approach was not smooth. That's some investigation type stuff. So, flaps coming in. We almost ended up touching down on the displaced threshold. Right, auto brake check off. Yeah, it looks good. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do another E190 flight. To be honest with you guys, I feel like this aircraft is just so nice, elegant. The only thing I don't like is the whole no VNAV thing, but VNAV is definitely not a problem for me. EFB. Let's see. Let's go ahead and find our marshaller. So runway check clear left, runway check clear right. Okay, there they are. You guys might be like, what are all those aircrafts doing there? Believe it or not, that's just ground agents and ground entities. Like, for example, carts, catering trucks, fuel trucks, the marshaller, the driver, all that type of stuff. The aircraft just recognizes them as a, how can I say this? Aircraft. Which is funny, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I remember one time when I was first noticing that, I was like, what is that? I wanted to make sure that I wasn't flying on a network so I didn't get banned. And thankfully I was just, I don't know, I was like, oh no. And then like I checked the tablet, and then I remembered, oh, that might be GSX. And then like when I arrived to the gate, I was like, okay, yeah, that is GSX. Just the simulator recognizes each individual as a what do they call it? What was I gonna say? As an aircraft or something like that. Yeah. I'm thinking Innsbruck. What do you guys think about Innsbruck? We're gonna do Helvetic, I think, or KLM. I don't know who flies the E190 to Innsbruck. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do my research tonight, and I'll probably do the live stream tomorrow. FB. Okay, we still got quite some taxing to do, so no need to worry about the APU right now. I'll power up the APU once we turn left. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Boston Logan International Airport. Local arrival time is 1:40 p.m. We will be pulling into our gate here shortly. In the meantime, please keep your fasten seatbelt sign. I mean, your fasten seatbelt. Your seatbelts fastened. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. TCAS, stand by. Yeah, if I become a pilot, I can't do any public announcements. I'm gonna have to remove that button from the pedestal. All right. We can make the left turn here. Hold that down. Clear left, clear range. APU coming alive. VOR data off. I won't be needing that right now. Weather radar. Our APU status stabilized. Alright, there's our gate. Go ahead and accelerate. No tax light off. Slightly tap on the brakes. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Simply lovely, guys. Just lovely arrival. My parking brake engaged. Engine 1 master off as well. Monitor engine readings before we can go ahead and power off our beacon lights. Alright. Flight attendants, prepare for deboarding, please. Alright, GSX. Deboarding requested. Acknowledged. It's gonna say waiting for your actions. So, ground power unit, that way. Let's go ahead and wait for the first left door to open. There's the A321 right there, wow. We even have a JetBlue A321 in no livery. Alright, fast seatbelt sign off. Oh guys, here's the E190. Look at it. Great aircraft. Honestly, all E-jets are just great aircraft. At least for me. I mean, like, I'm not sure. Some people like them, some people don't like them. Definitely, everybody has their own opinion. But here, without further ado, I'll go ahead. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I highly appreciate the support, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into replay mode, guys. So you guys can go ahead and see the passenger view.
8 knots.
Oh, wow.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Let me just pause real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why is that one slightly closed? This one too? Come on now. I guess this is gonna have to work, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself, and I will let you guys go ahead and see the replay mode. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, Vanessa. If you want to see another flight of me, I have tons of videos on my channel. Let me just go ahead and see which would look good. I'm just trying to find a thumbnail, you know what I mean? Since a lot of my videos on my channel are just like, wow, this is a very low approach. Wow. I mean, like, you know what? I'm not mad with this low approach, because look at this. Look at how big our displaced threshold is. This low landing or low approach. Look at this.
100.
We had like a pretty good threshold.
40, 30, 20, 10.
That flare, here's that flare. Beautiful. Thanks. Let me show you guys the landing gears up close. Alright guys, here's the up close view of our landing gear. Oh, why are our reversers out? That's not good. And hold it. Boom, beautiful, okay. That was a pretty decent landing, I guess. Alright, let me go ahead and give it another try. Let's see if there's anything I could have done to make this landing a little bit better. Oh snap. We have no engine power. Uh-oh, we're going down, guys. Oh snap. Hold it. Come on. No. This is gonna be a slammer. Oh snap. Oh no, we lost all of our landing gears probably. Look how instantly we stopped too, since there's so much drag from the engine. Alrighty guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers guys, and have a great day.